What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to ReZero, this time with Season 3, the Counterattack Arc, Episode 9. Super excited for this. It's been a fair few months, so might have forgotten a few of the characters' names. Apologies about that, but we did, in the last episode, from what I remember, kind of set up who would be fighting who. We also ended off the episode with Subaru walking in on Amelia and, Corny, I can't remember. Apologies, like I said, the names will come back to me soon enough, hopefully. Regulus Cornelius, that's the one. But yeah, do let me know what you guys think about this episode down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date with these weekly reactions. And let's get back into it. I was gonna say, you're not doing a very good job of height. Jesus. Yeah, not doing a very good job at hiding their bust there. Jesus Christ. So again, I don't mind stuff like this, but it's just unfortunate that there's a certain part of the fan base that would just like take this as the biggest part of the episode. Well, that is very. I think her name's Priscilla, isn't it? I always get her name mixed up with somebody else's. But yeah, that is very much her way of doing things, isn't it? Straight up, no bullshit. Again, as she mentioned there, quite in stark contrast to this purple-haired girl whose name I do forget. So apologies. But yeah, loved the first part, and the thing is as well with the first part, as with most first part of things, it's just like it's bound to be the weaker part because it's just setting up a lot of these payoffs that we're going to get in this part of the season. So don't be massively surprised if this part of the season ends up being way better than the first part, even though the first part was great. I did see that the I think it's got the highest rating out of all seasons so far. Part 3, season 3, but I think the reviews have been quite bad on it for some reason. Like I did say, it is only the first part, so it's not awfully surprising. The only thing I've mentioned this in a video previously. The only first part thing I've liked more than the second part is the Marvel Infinity War kind of 2 movies. It's pretty much the exception. And the bully guys. So this is live. We did see that he had a twin brother or something last season, didn't we? Not sure what was going on with that. So these two are going after. Oh dear. I thought these two would be going after his wife and the arm guy. Yeah, these guys. It's his bloody wife under there. There is he. And we got revenge. Yeah. They've done that to a lot of characters, haven't they? Yeah, we got a bit of revenge to get as well. That was one of my favourite parts from last part, seeing Garth and I think her name's Mimi, seeing those two. I love their relationship. This is going to be a really interesting battle, this, because surely they should know each other's moves really well. More so him than her, I'd imagine, because I don't know. I would have assumed if she died, like she would just retain her abilities and not get any better, whereas he might have actually grown stronger over the years, perhaps. Even though he got older, that's just an anime thing, isn't it? So I did notice that as well. I think her name's like Diva. It's meant to be like Diva, but sometimes they call her Songstress. I guess they kind of call her both. Ah, interesting. Fortuna. Okay. Again, I might be a bit slow on a few on a few points from the first part. As I said, it's been a couple months. I forget. It's not like they're all on the same team. These guys, but they're not all kind of working together. I think is the case. Ah, this should be it. Let's see. Oh wow, that is the ultimate disrespect. He's gonna hate that, isn't he? This guy loves being a victim. Or maybe he wouldn't. Maybe he loves being a victim so much that he might like that. I doubt it. As we see here. Ah, not even worthy. Do you reckon we'll ever get to see like the extent of his abilities, Reinhardt's? I mean, Regulus seems pretty like incredible himself. From what we saw, like the flash in the like last season, like the flashbacks and stuff. So him not even being worthy, would there be anybody worthy of that sword being unsheathed in this universe? Imagine at some point. Don't get it twisted, bro. It's not what happened here. Well, I couldn't use it anyway. Doesn't really make a difference, does it? Oh shit, we're doing this, are we? You got one free shot. And inevitably, I'm pretty sure Regulus is going to say, like, cheated or something. Again, I'm really not worried. Oh. Yeah, here he is. Aitenkaitos. He's talking strange in regards to himself, isn't he? Hmm. A nasty piece of work, isn't it? So I'm assuming that's again. I don't know this for sure, but I'm assuming he's getting all this from like. Again, I'm not really sure how it works, but in the fact that he kind of maybe it wasn't. I think it might have always been stated like this, but it wasn't just like an erasure of Rem and who she was and her memories. He actually ate it, so he's got like a taste for this. He's got like a taste for Subaru from the feelings he kind of inherited to an extent, perhaps from Rem. Is that what's going on here? That why he kind of longs for Subaru. After hearing that speech, those feelings from Rem maybe got brought back up, or something on those lines. Perhaps again, I could just be spouting nonsense here, but I'm assuming that's how things go down here. Again, the way he's talking, he's almost talking like that brother of his, that kind of other version of Lie is like part of himself as well. I don't really know. He keeps calling himself us. Like more than just like partners. Oh shit. Jesus. This is the most affected we've seen him be so far. Just in the face of a merchant. You better read the terms and conditions. Oh shit. Like the Leviathan dragon things. Oh, sorry guys. You know what? Otto is a scary guy. Like, how horrible is it? Would it be to come up against like millions of insects and stuff? I even like insects, but just like I've seen some horror. Maybe you guys seen the Mummy movie? That horrible with a horrible CGI from like the 2000s. There's a horrible scene in that, I think, where like scarabs like just hollow a person out. Lord brother. So is that the same thing that I spoke about for Lie happening here? For someone that Julius knows? Ah, wait. Well, my mind initially obviously went to Crush, but brother, I don't know. Look at his fucking hand. Oh, that wasn't unexpected for me. No way this guy's going down that easily. They're all just AFK NPCs at the minute, aren't they? And I did mention this in the last part. I still don't fully understand the like capacity of his abilities. Although, again, I do remember it being seeming pretty damn ridiculous in season 2, what we saw. which wasn't a lot. We didn't see a lot of him. I keep saying Cornelius. You know why? It's because I used to watch a lot of poker. There used to be a player called Cornelius that I used to really like watching. That sound like ASMR or something. So that is like an ultimate kind of. I mean, invincibility is all good, all well and good, for example, but it does leave you like there's ways to get around invincibility and not being able to die, isn't there? Like just torturing someone for the rest, just forever, or like locking them up somewhere and never to be like let out. I think it's a worse fate than dying. In some cases. So what is she doing up there with the balls? She like breeding something? She like hatching something up there? I don't really know. I think this is the fight I'm most worried about, though, to be honest. What was that? I've only got a couple minutes left. But yeah, this is definitely the fight I'm most worried about. Especially again, I forget her name. Maybe she's Priscilla. I don't bloody know. Again, I always get this witch's name, this archbishop's name mixed up with Priscilla, or maybe her name's Priscilla, and the woman at the start of the episode is named something else. Like I said, I always get those two mixed up. I won't look it up just yet, but who was that? It's really hard to tell because it's dark. I don't really know. Like I said, it's quite hard to tell. But yeah, this just doesn't seem like a winnable situation to me. Like Garth and Mr. Van Estrella here. I always forget his name as well. Uh, they just, I mean, it just seems like a super uphill battle for these two, right? I love her. I love her fucking abilities. And I like her personality as well. It's like it's an annoying personality, but it's like one of those things. Maybe the misconception of like because a villain's bad, it's a bad character, whereas they're like well written. With her, it's like she's got an annoying personality, but that's like a good thing. It's like in that same vein. I don't really know how to word it, to be honest, but I just she's got a perfect combination of being like just like that personality with that type of ability. I just think it's really cool. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Kind of as expected, straight into the kind of heart of things today, weren't we? Thrust right into the action. We pretty much caught up with every fight that's going on right now. So the Archbishop we saw with those balls with Garth and Van Estrella, that wasn't actually her. That was just like a part of her. I don't know. Like I said in the intro, it might take me a little while to to get back into the swing of things. I do want to look up their names because it does annoy me a little bit. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, really good first episode back. I think we're going to have quite a lot of episodes like this, aren't we? Where it's just going to be like almost flat out action from start to finish. We did get a few dialogue segments, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it was straight back to the situation. No kind of recaps or anything. Not that there should be, to be honest. But I mean, for me, I probably should have perhaps rewatched a couple of maybe the last couple episodes of the season, but I feel like the kind of most of the big moments are still pretty well ingrained in me. Again, apologies. I will just try and get up the names quickly. A lot of characters in this series, so no, Priscilla is the one. I did get that right. What's the name of the Capella? That's the one. Capella and Priscilla. I'm always getting those two kind of mixed up in my mind. But yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what Priscilla has in store for us. I mean, again, lots of fan service here. Like I said, it's just like I don't mind that stuff, but it's just really annoying seeing that. Like, I'll go on Twitter later, and the only things I'll see about the episode is like pictures of that and people like hyping up that when there was just like the whole rest of the episode going on. That's what annoys me the most, to be honest, and that's no fault of the anime whatsoever. So yeah, don't take that to heart if you kind of like that stuff either. But yeah, there was a lot more going on than that in this episode, wasn't there? But yeah, I'm looking forward to what she's got for us. We haven't really seen her in action so far, have we? We saw a little bit of her during the first part of the season, but other than that, I don't really have a great grasp of like how strong anything she is. I'm looking forward to her team up with the Diva as well. I think she's been one of my favourite additions in this season. But yeah, like I said, lots going on here. Regulus is getting absolutely smoked right now by by Reinhardt. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call him Reinhardt, and I'm going to call the old man Bannister, because I always forget the old man's name. Yeah, he's getting absolutely smoked from him right now. Not even worthy of using his full power. So again, I'm not too worried about that whole fight, even though again I don't really remember what Regulus can do. I think people have told me multiple times in the comment section, so apologies, but I remember seeing him pretty damn strong from what we did get in season 2, and again, I've got absolutely no worries about that situation. Like I said, the most worried I am is for Garth and the old man, to be honest with you. I think they're a little bit less so now that we do see Capella at the end scene here. I mean, this is not good at all. This is a terrible situation we're in right now, with Capella coming for Crush, and I'm not really sure why. But yeah, looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section though. Like I said, lots going on here. Again, if any of you guys can help me remember a few things, that would be appreciated as well. Like I said, I'm pretty good at most stuff. It's just kind of a few of the terminologies and a few of the maybe slight plot points and character names that have got to come back to me, which hopefully we'll do in the next couple of weeks. But again, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next week with episode 10.